Hey, what's going on guys? Today I will be doing a YouTube tutorial on how to do the Liberty Falls Easter egg. I do not have a lot of you guys to use, but if I was to recommend a gun, I would probably recommend the GS45. The one that turns into the Mustang and sadly is like in Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. If you guys want to see more content like this, whether it's Easter egg guides or just the game itself, playing the game, go ahead and comment, subscribe, like, let me know, showing me some way that you feel will get your point across whether you liked it or not. Without further ado, let's get into this Easter egg. From spawn, you're going to want to go and make your way over to the motel. On the second floor, there's a door that opens up that you could trigger and a lot of zombies come out. Not only does this help you make your way towards the church, but you also need to open the store to make the jet gun. The jet gun has 3 pieces that are very easy to get, with a couple of different places to go to get them. In this playthrough I did use some gobble gums like Idle Eyes to make some of the steps easier. For this first piece, you want to go ahead, go through the bank, past Juggernog, go to the left of this bus, and there's a valve. With this valve, you go ahead and you just go up to it and you pick it up. Right here you see me meleeing it. You just go ahead and pick it up with F, X, or square depending on your platform. Take this valve over to the bowling alley and break off the panel that would be over this. Once broken, hold the interact button to start the turning process, which takes roughly 35 seconds. Of course, in this clip you see that I popped Idle Eyes, which was barely not enough, but you could just use some smoke or a decoy to distract the zombies. For the second part of the jet gun, you want to go over to the graveyard and there's a groundskeeper, the guy that you just saw me kill. He drops a golden key, which you take to the shack, you open, and you get a handle. That would be your second part. You then go to the crafting bench outside the building that Quick Revive is at. If you're high enough level, go ahead and buy the Mangler arm with 1250 salvage and shoot the metal doors in front of the Quick Revive building. In here are dig sites that have some salvage, vermin, and the final piece to the jet gun. If you don't want to waste salvage, you could just go ahead and wait for a Mangler to come and shoot you right in front of the doors, and you just dodge it to open it up for free. Go back to the motel second floor, where you open the door with all the zombies coming out. Build a jet gun, but make sure that you have enough space to go in and out, because there's only one way in and out. The best thing to do is just pick up the jet gun and use it like I did here. So now that we got the jet gun, we go ahead, open the church door, and go and press on this machine so that panels can go ahead and talk. Now we have to build the LTG device, and the first piece for this device is right here at the church, next to where panels is. Just go ahead and use the jet gun and you suck it up. For the second piece, get on the building next to Speed Cola and jump on this white truck, and then turn around, look at the window, and suck up the piece. For the last piece for the LTG device, you go into the Quick Revive room, go onto this counter and just look up and suck up the last piece. Now to build it, go ahead and make your way over to the bank. You can use the zipline from the graveyard or the zipline in front of the bank. To get up to the roof, go to this crafting table behind over here, and you just craft the LTG device. Now that we have the LTG device, we'll go ahead and go back to the church and get this canister that you can't run with. There is no prompt, so you just go ahead and interact with it. Once you have the canister, take it to one of these traps and place it on that circle by dropping it. Now you go to the church and press to interact to drop the LTG device and start a defense wave. Defend the LTG until the timer runs out, and then a Mangler or an Abomination will spawn. Keep in mind that you have to take this Abomination or Mangler back to the canister where you placed it on the trap. I suggest doing damage as you take it to the canister, so that way it's low enough health you could activate the trap and capture the essence easily without having to redo the whole entire step again. Now you pick up this canister and you have to take it all the way to the church, and you do have a timer on the left, and you're also limited to walking. You go ahead and take this back to the church, and once you put it in, you'll get the Strauss counter. This is used to locate 3 projectors around the map that are always in the same spot every single game. They just have a different color that they require to be changed to. If it's yellow, the color is yellow. If it's red, then it's green, and if the color is green, then it's red. The first one's located in front of PhD Flopper. The second one is next to the shack that you opened to get the handle for the jet gun. The final location is on top of the bank roof, going across from Speed Cola, taking the zipline, going straight to open the door, dropping down, and using your Strauss counter to give you the correct color to input. If they're all correct, you won't be able to switch it anymore, and lasers will come out, pointing to the spawn area for the second canister after a couple seconds. You head to spawn for the second canister, go ahead and place it down at this trap, and then you run over to this spot to go ahead and activate the second storm. Just as you did the first one, you go ahead and defend it from all the zombies that spawn in, and wait until the wave is done. Once he spawns in, take him over to the trap and eliminate him as well. Take that canister over to the church, insert it, and once you're done with this one, you should be ready to go for the Easter egg boss fight. The boss fight isn't so much a boss fight, but more 3 waves that happen. I recommend you take in higher tier rarity weapons and go ahead and collect all that loose change and get the perks that you need. Once you start the final stage of this Easter egg, you cannot leave outside, but you can still pack a punch while inside. This is 3 stages of zombies coming at you, not really a boss fight, and for the first stage you have just zombies and a couple manglers. You know that the wave is over when a max armor spawns in. The second wave is indicated when zombies start to spawn in and there's a super mangler that you have to kill. He's a bit buffier than the regular manglers. He's still not too hard to kill because you have the jet gun and the jet gun has infinite ammo. And on top of having infinite ammo, it has the secondary attack which explodes and applies napalm burst. This is very helpful for the manglers because they take more damage and are weaker to napalm bursts. The ending of the second wave is indicated by a max ammo. The third and final wave is indicated when an abomination spawns after a couple zombies have been killed. This wave in my opinion is not too difficult and may in fact be a little bit easier than the mangler one since it has 3 different critical hit areas, and I feel like it's more responsive than the headshots towards manglers. Once you do kill the abomination, you will be rewarded with the cutscene for doing the Easter egg, and that's pretty much it. There wasn't a boss fight or nothing, and that's the end of the Easter egg. Oh. Well, I guess GG's, guys.
Alpha team, how copy? Somebody tell me what just happened. Any station this net, what is your status? Anos, you've heard them. I swear I'll...
No interruptions for this next one.
Thank you, my friends, for volunteering to take my place here. Or, in your parlance, thank you for being voluntold. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a few scores to settle. Josh is there.
I'm just joking, guys. That was the ending cutscene right there, as you guys saw. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to search up this Easter egg and choose mine. If you like, go ahead and like. If you want to, go ahead and subscribe. And even if you want to, leave a comment. See what kind of future content we can start on this channel. Till next time, thank you guys for watching.